What are you doing?
Why? Why do we keep doing this?
They wouldn't stop tickling me.
Like, who approved this scene? Every year we get another horror movie that looks like it was shot on a haunted toaster.
This place is kind of cool. And did you say it has a pool? We need to go. There's Laura's dead. There's someone else outside. What was that?
I don't understand it. At this point, I'm convinced horror studios spin a wheel labeled possession, found footage, or a haunted house. Welcome back to the channel. Let's figure this out. All right, let's talk about it. Because as someone who loves horror, and I mean lives for the creepy tension, the sound design, the goosebumps, it's painful watching modern horror trip over itself nowadays. Like, how did we go from The Shining to The Bye-Bye Man? That's like going from Michelin star cuisine to gas station sushi. Today we're breaking down why horror movies have been struggling, from tiny budgets to lazy writing, and to the fact that studios seem to be allergic to creativity. And don't worry, I've brought receipts. We'll compare old school horror that changed cinema to more modern stuff that just changed my Netflix recommendations for the worst. I'm Sin, let's dive in. Alright, first up. Money, or lack of it. Horror movies have some of the smallest budgets in Hollywood. The average action flick gets upwards of $100 million easy. A horror, you're lucky if you get a lunch budget and an old fog machine somebody's uncle had stashed in their shed for 5 years. And honestly, studios love that. It's cheap and profitable. You spend $5 million, you make $50 million. Boom, instant hit. That's why Blumhouse cranks out more movies than McDonald's does fries. But here's the catch. Cheap isn't always bad. It's bad when you treat horror like a scratch-off lottery ticket instead of a story. But cheap doesn't necessarily mean bad automatically. Half the time these movies look like they were filmed on someone's security camera. Feel the good enough energy radiating off of the set. And yet sometimes the cheapest horror movies become legends. Now, let's talk about the ones that worked. The Blair Witch Project, $60,000 budget, made a total of $248 million. Paranormal Activity, $15,000 budget. You could sell your family car and create that movie. And it made $193 million. And those movies actually scared people because they did more with less. It wasn't about gore or CGI. It was imagination, pacing, tone, scary environments. Then you've got Get Out. Jordan Peele didn't need jump scares or monsters. He literally gave us racism in a teacup, and it was the scariest thing in 2017.
I just sat there.
You didn't call anyone?
No.
Why not?
I don't know. I just thought that if I did, it'd make it real.
You're so scared. You think it was your fault? Sink into the floor.
Wait.
Sink.
And what do studios take from that success? not write smarter horror. No, they go, oh cool, let's make Truth or Dare 2. Because that's easier than actual effort. Here's where it really goes downhill. Somewhere in the last decade, horror got safe, predictable. It's all loud noises, pretty teens, and demons with the same face. Every new ghost looks like it was trained in the same academy. And don't even get me started on franchises. Horror used to be special. Now it's just The Conjuring Universe Part 47. There's more pages of lore to Annabelle than there is in the US tax code. And those jump scares? Bro, it's not scary if I can count it down on my fingers. Even great setups get wasted. Smile had a creepy idea and gold concept, but then it just became jump scare, conversation about trauma, loud noises, credits.
What?
Rose, it's Madeline. I've been trying your mobile all morning. I'm very concerned about how we left things yesterday. Rose? Are you there? Hello?
No.
Rose?
No.
Almost time, Rose.
Where the f are you?
Insidious, The Red Door, looked like an art student's thesis project with a ghost filter. And The Nun 2 somehow made the devil boring. I do have to say, that in itself takes some skill. But you shouldn't be able to yawn during an exorcism. Okay, let's go back. Like, way back. Psycho, Halloween, The Thing, The Shining, Alien. All classics, all terrifying. They didn't rely on shock. They relied on actual fear. Alfred Hitchcock could make you sweat just by showing you a door handle move. John Carpenter made a dude in a jumpsuit scarier than any demon.
Have to sleep sometime, McCready.
I'm a real light sleeper, child. Claire! Claire!
Kubrick had a kid on a tricycle more intense than most of today's third acts.
Hello, Danny. Come and play with us. Come and play with us, Danny.
These movies had atmosphere. Silence was part of the soundtrack. They trusted the audience's imagination, which was way scarier than any CGI ghost. And the characters, they felt real. You cared about them. Now I watch horror and I'm like, I hope the monster finds them so we can wrap this up. He's hiding over there. Get him. I want to go to bed. It's not the same. Now, I know I'm being negative here, but listen, it's not all bad news. There are still directors carrying the torch and lighting that shit on fire. Ari Aster gave us Hereditary and Midsommar, both absolutely unhinged in the best way. Robert Eggers made The Witch and The Lighthouse, proving that dread can be beautiful. And Barbarian? What even was that? Half Airbnb horror, half psychedelic trip, and it worked. Then you've got Talk to Me, made by two YouTubers and blew up overnight. It gave me hope that horror is not dying. It's just evolving outside of the studio system. So yeah, it's not that making a good horror movie is impossible. It's just that somewhere along the way, the people in charge forgot why horror works. Horror isn't about how loud you can make the soundtrack or how much fake blood you can have on set. It's about the buildup, the moments that are silent, the fear that sticks with you after the credits roll, the feeling you get when you're brushing your teeth and you have to check behind the shower curtain. If studios really want to fix horror, here's what they need to do. 1. Let creators take risks. Stop forcing everything into a cinematic universe. It doesn't work. Give the weird little indie horrors a chance. Number 2, bring back practical effects. Digital monsters age faster than milk. Give us slime, prosthetics, and shadows. That stuff feels real. real. And 3, focus on the story and the characters. If we don't care who dies, it's not scary. The best horror works because we see ourselves in it. Our fears, our guilt, our curiosity. And finally, stop chasing trends. No one asked for a TikTok demon because horror deserves better than what we're getting nowadays. Just look at Netflix in the past 2 years. It's the one genre that can make you laugh, cry, and question your sanity all in one sitting. So maybe it's time studios stop playing it safe and start making movies that make us afraid to turn off the lights again. Anyway, that's my rant. Drop your favorite movie down in the comments, good or bad. Let's see which ones actually scared you. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.